Attention, Minnesota Vikings fans. Today's news is sure to stir your emotions. Social media is on fire with the franchise's latest move, and we're going to tell you all about it firsthand. So, leave your like to strengthen our community, and if you're not a subscriber yet, sign up so you don't miss out on any news, and of course, take part in exclusive giveaways for subscribers. Now, let's get straight to the point. The latest Vikings news. Minnesota Vikings step-up search for backup quarterback for J.J. McCarthy ahead of 2025 NFL season. With the 2025 NFL season approaching, the Minnesota Vikings are still looking for reinforcements to strengthen their quarterback position. After Kirk Cousins left in free agency, the franchise is focused on building a new offensive future, betting on young J.J. McCarthy as the centerpiece of this project. However, the team recognizes the need to have a solid option on the bench, ensuring depth on the roster and a reliable alternative in case McCarthy faces injuries or fluctuations in performance. Recently, rumors indicate that the Vikings are evaluating the possibility of bringing in Joe Milton III, a quarterback who was selected by the New England Patriots in the 6th round of the 2024 draft. Milton, known for his strong arm and athleticism, had few opportunities last season, but managed to show flashes of potential when replacing Drake, made during Week 18 against the Buffalo Bills. This move indicates that the Patriots were willing to test his ability in real-world game situations, which has sparked interest from other franchises, including Minnesota. The idea of adding Milton to the roster is part of a broader strategy by the Vikings to strengthen the depth at quarterback. The team wants to create a competitive and safe environment for McCarthy, ensuring that, if necessary, the team has a ready replacement to take over the reins of the offense without compromising the team's performance. In addition, Milton's experience in college football and his ability to adapt to different styles of play are points that please the coaching staff. General Manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah emphasized the importance of making strategic decisions for the future of the franchise. He stressed that, although McCarthy is the main bet to lead the Vikings offense, having a quality backup quarterback is essential for the stability and longevity of the project. Adofo-Mensah also stressed that the franchise is exploring different alternatives on the market, and that the final decision will be based on the best option available. Although no concrete negotiations between the Vikings and Patriots have been confirmed, the quarterback market promises to be very busy in the coming weeks. Minnesota remains alert to opportunities and is willing to explore all possibilities to strengthen its roster, ensuring that its offense is well structured to face the challenges of the 2025 season. The arrival of a reliable backup for McCarthy would not only provide security for the team, but would also foster an environment of learning and growth for the young starting quarterback, consolidating the most important position on the roster for the coming years. Minnesota Vikings evaluate Case Keenum's return as possible QB2. The Minnesota Vikings continue their search for a reliable backup quarterback for the 2025 season. With J.J. McCarthy projected to be the starter, the team needs an experienced alternative to act as a mentor and provide stability at the position. Among the available options, a name known to fans is starting to gain strength: Case Keenum. The veteran quarterback, who had a memorable stint with the Vikings in 2017, emerges as a strong candidate to return to Minnesota and fill the QB2 spot. Keenum's connection to current coach Kevin O'Connell, coupled with the lack of options on the market, makes this possibility even more realistic. After the departure of Kirk Cousins and the arrival of McCarthy, the Vikings still need to fill the backup quarterback void. Brett Rypien is on the roster, but many see him as more of a QB3 than an immediate safety at the position. While other options like Jameis Winston signed with the New York Giants and Ryan Tannehill still remain available, Keenum stands out as a viable alternative. Not only does he have experience as a starter, but he also knows O'Connell's offensive structure, which could make it easier for him to adapt and allow him to take a leadership role in the locker room. One of the reasons that makes Keenum's return even more likely is his history with Kevin O'Connell. The two worked together in 2019 with the Washington Commanders, when O'Connell served as offensive coordinator. During that season, Keenum ran the offense for half the year, gaining experience within a system that shares similarities with what O'Connell currently implements for the Vikings. Keenum has praised this offensive scheme in the past, saying he felt comfortable in it. In 2019, he compared the transition to O'Connell's system to learning a new language, highlighting that some adaptations were necessary, but that there was a familiarity that made learning easier. This prior understanding could be a crucial factor in Keenum being the Vikings' choice. Vikings fans fondly remember the 2017 season, when Keenum took over the offense after Sam Bradford's injury and led the team to an impressive 13-3 record. Their playoff performance resulted in the iconic Minneapolis Miracle, one of the most memorable moments in franchise history. That season, however, ended up being an outlier in Keenum's career. After leaving Minnesota, he had irregular stints in Denver, Washington, Cleveland, Buffalo, and Houston, never managing to establish himself as a starter again. Since 2018, his teams have accumulated a 10-18 record, reflecting the difficulties he has faced over the years. Should the Vikings complete the signing of Keenum, he would bring not only experience, but also a sense of leadership and tactical knowledge to a roster looking to solidify itself under McCarthy. The presence of a veteran like Keenum could help the young quarterback's development, providing a more stable and competitive environment. Additionally, with a talented offense consisting of Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, T.J. Hawkinson, Aaron Jones, and Jordan Mason, Keenum would have a high-level arsenal at his disposal if he needed to step into the field. While he is not expected to recapture his 2017 form, his role would be essential in ensuring the Vikings have a reliable alternative at the quarterback position. The final decision is yet to be made, but as the quarterback market narrows, Case Keenum's return to the Vikings looks increasingly plausible. If that happens, it will be a nostalgic and strategic reunion for a team seeking security and continuity in the most important position in American football. Could Case Keenum's potential return rekindle the magic of 2017, or will it just be a temporary solution for the Vikings? If he is signed, his experience could be a crucial factor in the development of J.J. McCarthy, giving the young quarterback a mentor who already knows the path to success in Minnesota. In addition, Keenum would bring security to a team that cannot afford to run out of reliable options at the most important position in the game. With the season approaching and the quarterback market becoming increasingly tight, the Vikings need to make a strategic decision. Will the front office rely on Keenum's nostalgia and experience to ensure stability on the roster? Or will we see a surprise behind the scenes before the start of the preseason? Stay tuned for more updates on this potential signing and other team moves. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like and share it with other Vikings fans. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe now so you don't miss any news about the NFL and the Vikings. Here, you can stay up to date with everything and also participate in our exclusive giveaways for subscribers. Now we want to know your opinion. Would Case Keenum be a good choice for the Vikings in 2025? Leave your comment and join the discussion.